Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be doing a check-in because I haven't done one in a really long time and I feel like I need to. And to be honest with you, I just really want to play with money. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to be very sad. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be very sad going over all of these and looking at them with you guys because I have spent quite a bit of money. Now, some of that has been, emergency cases, which is actually kind of majority of the issue that I'm having right now. I have had to take money out for health reasons, gas so that we can, get caught up with things or get to work or, whatever. So emergency right now is empty. It's heartbreaking and it's super sad and I hate it, but it is what it is. We had to have gas one week, or I had to have gas, and I also had to take money out so that I could buy some things that I needed for the house. So we'll just put down today's date and we'll put down needs. And that just makes me sick to my stomach, but it's okay. I will get the money back and it'll be all good. But things come up and emergency is emergency, you know what I mean? So for car maintenance, we had $560. So let's see what we have now. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 535, 540, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So I have used $15, and that was because I took my car and got it washed. So that was, I don't know, last weekend I think, but we're just gonna put today. So car wash minus $15, so that leaves us with $545. I am very happy that this has not depreciated because there are a lot of things that goes into having a car, whether it be your car payment, whether it be your license, your sticker, your this, your that, your whatever. So I am sad to say that this is probably going to be coming out tomorrow. I hate that. But, it is what it is, and we have to get to it. The doctor's appointment for my daughter tomorrow for urology is an hour and a half away. So my car does not get horrible gas mileage. However, gas prices the way they are, in my opinion, most cars don't get good gas mileage. And it's just how it is, it sucks, but it happens. So, okay, so let's see what's in health now. We had $45 and now we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we had to spend $14 on my son's medicine. Talon's meds, and that was on well, we're putting $419 for everything today. It makes me so sad looking at this entire thing, because it's like, I don't know. Mortgage, I had to use the money from my mortgage. That didn't really upset me too bad because we ended up buying a washer and a dryer, and I had to get a hose and a trash can. Those are things that we needed for our house that mortgage is set up for anyways. It is supposed to cover those things. Mortgage for me is my house, or not my house, for us to eventually buy a house. So the actual mortgage itself, but also things that we need to go inside of our house, like renovations, furniture, washer and dryer, dishwasher, refrigerator, all those different things, paint, all those things, that's what I include in mortgage. And I even put that on this little sticky note. So that didn't upset me. However, I don't think I wrote it down. Oh, yes, I did. All right, so I did write that down. So that one really didn't bother me. Deductible, I have not taken anything out of my deductible. However, I have not added anything. And hopefully next week I will be able to start adding money again. Even if it's just $1 in each one. It doesn't matter. So 20, 25, 30, and 30 is what we have on here. So this does not need updated. But yeah, even if I have to put just $1 in each thing, that's what I'm gonna do, because that's still building towards what I want or where I want to be. It's just really hard to get there. So this is debt, and 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That is $30 going towards debt. And again, I have not taken anything out of this because we are trying to get our debt paid off this year so that next year, hopefully we can buy a house. Savings, I did depreciate my savings. I took the money out, which was not much. I think it was only, it was $30. But I remember what the other amounts that I had to spend was for. It was for my kids' clothes. I did end up buying more clothes for them because it got really, really, really hot. And it was specifically for Grayson and Cora, my older two daughters. It got really hot in Illinois. And I mean, like, it was hot. But inside of our house, it was almost 90 degrees because we had no AC. And all of their shorts were too small from last year because they've grown. So I ended up going and buying them a few extra clothes because I felt awful that they only had leggings and jeans that fit them still, and maybe one or two pairs of shorts and maybe a couple skirts. And I was like, that's just something about that does not sit right with me. So I went and bought them some more clothes. So that is another reason that my funds have gotten depreciated. And again, even though it makes me so upset that all of that money had to come out, excuse me, it's gonna be fine. It's not a big deal. I will make the money back, and I won't have to spend as much as I have already. But there were just things that I had to make payments on and things that I had to pay for that were more important than putting the money back and saving it. Which honestly is kind of weird for me to say, but it's fine. So this was one of the ones that I had empty that I was like, guys, I just don't remember what I was supposed to put here. I remembered one of them was family time. And then I just came up with putting kids in here again as well, because my kids are going to be starting sports. They're starting gymnastics. They're wanting to get into, I want them to get into some form of self-defense classes. There are multiple things that I'm wanting to get them into. So kids definitely is going to be something that I'm going to be putting a lot of money towards. Plus then I can pull from here if I ever need diapers or whatever, and we don't have it in our house, then it's like I won't have to pull extra money out of my paychecks to fund that. So this is Nova. Nova is my dog. She is a pit bull lab mix, and I love her to pieces, even if she is ornery as heck. Now I did have to take money out for pig ears for her, which yes, she loves pig ears. It's so funny to say sometimes. Okay, so we had 150. Let's see what we have now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 125. So we spent $25, which is correct, on pig ears. It's not $25 straight up, but it is like $20 or $21, and then obviously with tax and stuff it came out to $25. So that went to her. Oh, and I bought her a couple tennis balls that she literally destroyed within like 3 seconds. Rude. There are 2 different items in this one because I had to make enough room. So the first one I'm gonna count out is for beauty. Now my daughters got their ears pierced on April 8th, that was $80. Really, it was only $60, but I gave a $20 tip, $10 for each girl. The reason I gave that large of a tip is, one, it was a professional piercer. It was not Claire's, it was not Walmart. Now, if you went somewhere like that and you did yours, or you did your daughter's, or your son's, or whatever, I'm not hating on you, because I did it when I was a kid. However, I told myself a long time ago that when I get my kids' ears pierced, I'm taking them to a tattoo parlor, or tattoo salon, or tattoo whatever you want to call it. I've always called it a parlor. I don't know why. But I always told myself that I would take them to a professional piercer, because I've heard too many stories of getting ears jacked up and things like that because it wasn't placed right, or it wasn't taken care of right, or they didn't get the right instructions on what to do. So I've always told myself that that's exactly what I'm doing, and that's what I did. So that's why I paid the extra money. And plus, they were doing a benefit for a dog who was shot, and they were raising money to help with the surgeries and things that they needed to make sure that that dog was okay. So again, the extra money went towards that. So let's see, this was at $220. Let's see if we're still correct on that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70. So we're at 170. That means I think I spent $50 on makeup, actually. Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70. Yeah, I spent $50 on makeup. And I did not get like the super expensive kind. I got stuff from Walmart, and honestly, there is a brand called Milani. I swear by them. I love their makeup. It doesn't ever make me break out, and I break out easily. I mean, my face breaks out like crazy. It's sensitive, and I hate it, but it is what it is. So the next one that I have is tattoo. Now, nothing should be out of this, because I was going to get a tattoo from the tattoo place that we went to for the benefit. However, we didn't have time because I also had my niece's birthday to go to after that. So, well, my boyfriend's niece's, but I call her my niece too. Okay, so tattoo should still have 275. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. 275 is still here, which is great, because I do want to go finish my roses on my hip and my side, as well as I want to get one more baby bear cub added to my bears on my chest. And I also want to finish this tattoo. It's going to be a full forearm piece, so it's going to be a half sleeve. But all of those things can wait until I have the money saved up for them, which is not top priority. So fine by me. Now for date night, I have considered taking this money out, because my boyfriend and I did eat out the night that my kids stayed the night at my parents' house, which was only one night. But we did eat out. And I've thought about just putting this money towards my credit card to pay off from where we ate out. So I'm still thinking about it, but I'm not sure yet. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51. So that's $51. And then, let's see. What else do we have here? There it is. Okay. This is wedding. So we, like I've already said in every single video that I've done, and this section comes up, we have not even talked about getting married. Not anytime soon, at least. We've talked about it, but it's been one of those things where like we talk about it and then we don't talk about it again for like a year. So we are both very happy with where we're at. I think we're both very content with trying to better ourselves as ourselves before being together in a married form, I guess. I don't really know how to explain it. I just think that we're both very happy with where we're at right now with building our relationship and getting it to where it needs to be, as well as making sure that our finances are set in stone first. He's basically set in his career. I mean, we were both kind of back and forth with what we were doing for our careers and for our lives, but he started being a car salesman last August or September, and he loves it. I mean, he's amazing at it. He does great, and he's said that he thinks that this is something he would be happy with doing for the rest of his life, and honestly, I would have to agree. I mean, even though it stinks having him work, long hours and be gone for so long, he enjoys what he's doing, and that is honestly what I've wanted for him since we've gotten together. So he's found what he loves, and that's great, and I'm so happy for him. However, we're still working on me. We're still working on me. I'm going back to school. It's just figuring out when I'm going back to school is the thing, and it'll be soon. But I just need to make sure that financially we're okay first. So in wedding, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, $35 in wedding, which is fine, because even if we're not planning on getting married for another 5 years, do you understand how nice it'll be to be able to build this money up and not have to worry about a dang thing when we get married? Neither of our parents need to pay for anything. We can have it where we want to have it because we want a destination wedding. It's totally fine. I have had a lot of people from his family ask me where my ring's at, though. My family, on the other hand, is you know what? You guys are doing great. Don't even worry about it. The next one is, I think this one's vacation. Vacation also should not have any missing. This says $281. How did I get $281 right here? At some point, I added another $10. I don't know. So this is 1, 2, 50, 70, 80, 81. 281 is correct. Now, the last one that we have does not have any money in it because it is a new one, and this is family time. So family time is basically just going to be for us to do our short weekend trips, or for us to go to the movies or go out to eat or order in or have a family night. Whatever the case may be, that's going to be what this is. So with that being said, I think that's going to be the end of this video. Checking in on this really kind of stunk. I guess I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my bill binder. It's completely empty. Just saying. When we moved, I had to use every single dollar out of this bill binder to be able to get our apartment or get our house and make sure that everything was covered, because we did have to put down quite a pretty penny to be able to move in. However, the whole month of April, we didn't have to pay anything else as far as base rent, things like that. So that was nice, but sorry, we are starting all over with this, which makes me kind of sick, honestly. It makes me kind of sick, but you know what? I'm so much happier in the house that we're in now, and I feel safer and better in all ways, shapes, and forms. So it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. So, but that is going to be it for today's video. I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff away and get to editing so that I can get it posted. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.